today's video, I thought I would do a bit of a writing vlog where I can talk about what I'm writing and share with you guys a bit about where I currently am in the process with some of my novels. I'm currently working on 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 novels at the moment. I have this bit of a problem where I tend to work on one and then get distracted. I want to work on another and go work on that, and then so I end up with working on a whole bunch of them at once and never really completely finishing anything. So that's one of my main goal for this year, is to actually finish probably 2 of my novels, and by finish I mean get them so edited that I feel comfortable querying them. And I have been querying one already that is probably my most done, but I've been rereading it here recently and now I'm like not so sure if I should be querying it. There's still like a lot of little things that need to be fixed here and there, so that's what I've been doing lately, is rereading one of my oldest novel, the one I haven't looked at in a while. I've been rereading it so that with the mind that I'll go back and edit it with it fresh in my memory. So I'm just going to talk about the 5 novels I'm working on. The first one, the oldest one, is The Commander Trials, which is the novel that I actually wrote for my MFA dissertation and got my MFA with that. And that's the one that I'm currently, it's a YA fantasy, and then that's the one that I'm currently querying, but also I just reread it, and so I'm going to go back and edit a few things before I delve too much deeper into querying. Where I am currently is rereading that. And then I have actually this is The Commander Trials was my second oldest. My oldest one is the Valeros Chronicles, book 1 of the Valeros Chronicles, called The Silver Sphere, and that one's a middle grade fantasy. And that one I have a full draft of, and that I've edited a few times. I actually queried that one a few times way back in the day, but I know some things in my head that I need to change with it, so I'm in the kind of final stages of editing with that one too, but I need to go back and do some big structural edits with it, I think. But I'm going to have to completely reread that before I get too much into edits with that as well. So once I finish rereading this one and then going through and doing an edit pass on it, I'm going to then go and reread my middle grade, The Silver Sphere, and reread that, and then go back and heavily edit that as well. And then I have a YA sci-fi that the working title is Galen Mara, or Galadabel and the Witch, rather. So Galadabel and the Witch, I just have a full first draft of, and I haven't touched it. I wrote it for NaNoWriMo and haven't touched it since I finished the first full draft. So that one I definitely need to probably completely rewrite. And then I have a YA dystopian called Youngists, which is what I wrote for this past NaNoWriMo, and I'm not quite finished with the first draft. I've written 50,000 words of it for Nano, but then haven't touched it since November. So with that one I need to finish the first draft and then get to editing it probably. And then the most recent one that I thought of doesn't really have a working title yet because it's brand new in my mind, and it's just literally in brainstorming phases. So that one is going to be a YA fantasy, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a YA fantasy, and the working title currently is Draconai versus Arcanai, because it's like 2 warring factions of magic users. And that one's really like a month old idea, less than a month old idea, that I've been brainstorming a lot of. Just whenever I get inspiration, just typing down brainstorming notes. So yeah, those are the 5 novels that I'm working on currently. And today what I'm going to do is on my iPad, I have my document I'm on chapter 36 currently, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to finish reading through the last few chapters of The Commander Trials. I think I have about a quarter of it left, it looks like, and I've been steadily reading all week, so I'm just going to hopefully finish reading it so that tomorrow I can actually start edits. And what I'm going to do for edits is just use my nifty Apple Pencil and actually write on the document. And in Pages you can actually write in Pages, and then go on my computer and see it with all the notes on it. And because this is my iPad, I also have a laptop, so I can write on it on my iPad and then get on my laptop and see the edits and edit it that way. So that's my plan for today, and so I'm going to go do that, and then I'll check in with you guys after I have done that. So yeah, I finished reading my novel. I definitely have a lot of work to do on it, and that starts tomorrow hopefully, where I will start annotating things that need to be fixed. Yeah, I know I need to fill in a few blanks. I've also found that like my action scenes are like, my dog is panting really loud, sorry if you can hear it. I've noticed that my action scenes tend to be super bare bones, so I need to work on fleshing those out. No, I'm a little worried as to how I'm going to do that, because I'm not the most comfortable with action scenes. And yet I like to write in a genre that usually has a lot of action scenes. So, there we go. So yeah, if this is your first time here, please subscribe. If you're watching this video, please like it, and please comment so I know you were here. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.